Congrats, man. Great win. Great fight. He made you work for it, though. What's going through your mind in round two? Honestly, man, I can't believe he made it out of that round. What's going on in your mind when you're hitting him with everything and he just won't go down?
Let's do that again. Do it again in round three. Let's see if he can survive, So keep the pressure on. Listen to my coaches. Don't go southpaw. Yes, keep the pressure on. Don't give him any room to breathe and recover more than, that 1 minute allows for. And keep building off of the damage I was doing, keep building off of the openings of vulnerabilities I was creating. So keep getting better, keep doing better. Let's get that finish.
Yeah, the announcers were saying, like, oh, he might have, overcommitted and, he might gas himself out. But I didn't see it that way. I felt you were very controlled. You're picking your shots. You kind of hit a stride. It was almost like you were just at a nice brisk pace, just sort of picking your shots. Or was there ever a time when you went back to the round and like, okay, I might have pushed it on the gas a little too much?
No, absolutely not. I say it all the time. I am lab ready. Again, I'm gonna give it up to Jared Aki at the MMA Lab. He gets us ready for these fights. He got me. This is my fifth main event. Guys have rarely see me slow down and peter out and gas out. And you guys have never seen me gas out. So no, I wasn't thinking that. My only thing I was thinking was keep going, keep putting the pressure on. It doesn't matter if I got tired. I didn't feel tired. You know what I mean? Breathe. And beat the shit out of this man.
So you did. You took out a guy who was previously ranked above you, and now you really got Bobby Knuckles, Alex Bejeda between you and the championship. So what do you see as your path back to Israel Adesanya or a title fight, whoever that champion may be at that time?
The way I see the immediate future going, Robert is going to fight Drakus. I know Israel wants to fight Drakus so bad. But I feel with my performance, as far as the guys who make that decision go, I'm sure that puts my name well up there in the in that area. You know what I mean? So I'm not really concerned myself with what may or may not be. I'm just gonna focus on the next fight. I'm gonna get back in the gym, get back to making myself better, get back to improving on my skills, and worry about the next fight.
Thanks for leaving it all out there. That was a hell of a fight.
Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Hey, Jared. Would you be open to welcoming Khamzat to the division?
Is that fight gives me a title shot?
Possibly, yeah.
You think so?
I think so.
I don't know. He's not even ranked in middleweight, is he?
He's not.
So, I know he's popular. Everybody wants to see him do his thing and stuff like that. If they called me and said, hey, Khamzat, for a contenders match, that's a yes.
So if it's not a contender fight and if it doesn't get you a title fight, you'd pass?
I'm trying to get to the title. I'm not just fighting to entertain you people. You know what I mean? I know you guys want to see it. I know it will be a good fight. You know what I mean? If that fight gets me the title shot, yes, I'm ranked. I just beat number 3. I'm not looking back. I'm looking forward. I'm looking at the champion. So if Dana and Hunter and them say he's between you and the champion, that's something we can talk about. But if you saying, would you fight Khamzat and welcome him in the division? I'm like, does that get me to the title? That's the question I'd have for you.
Gotcha. You said in several interviews that this was the best fight camp you've had. Can you reveal why this was the best camp?
I've just continued building on all the things I've been building on, and have culminated in this fight camp into a bunch of good performances, a bunch of good days, some happy times, you know what I mean? A lot of, revelations made about myself, things that I'm capable of, wrinkles I'd added to my game, and I'm really proud of myself. I'm really happy with the work that I get at the MMA Lab. I'm really happy with the results that I've gotten from my strength and conditioning program at the lab and at Ayers Sports Medicine. So all that stuff together, made it this one of the best camps that I've had at the MMA Lab.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congrats on the win tonight, Jared. You had your opponent hurt in a lot of sequences tonight. He did show how tough he was, but in your opinion, is there anything you believe you should have done differently in the attempt of achieving the finish?
I'd have to go back and watch the fight to give you a good answer on that. Hit the man a lot more. Maybe wrestle a little bit harder, step on the gas a little bit more. But it's hard to say, I think I did very well. I broke the record in significant strikes. I hit him with some hard shots, a lot of hard shots. So what more can you do, man? Hit him more hard shots, right? Break the record again.
Like you said, you broke the record for significant strikes. What do you make of that, and how special is that for you?
Not something I was trying to do. I wasn't thinking, okay, I hit him with 50 significant strikes this round. Let me get him with 50 more. I wasn't thinking that. I was just trying to put this man away, hit him with some hard strikes that he couldn't stand up to. But Torre's a different animal. He was able to stick around for him. He even hit me with a hard shot and almost had a chance to get me out of there. So, yeah, it's definitely an accolade, a feather in my cap. It's a good thing to have on your record, in my back pocket, if you will. And for me, it proves the improvements that I've been wanting to make. I've said it since my Israel fight. I wanted to increase my output, increase the pressure I put on my opponents. And breaking that record is proof of the road that I've been on, the journey I've been on since that day.
And I'm sure you got a lot of takeaways from tonight. What is a key takeaway from this fight that will help you in preparation for your next fight against whoever it may be against?
You guys better watch out. I can grapple too, So I haven't even shown y'all my submission game yet. That's just me taking you guys down and, weighing on you guys, hitting you guys. I've been studying these Dagestanis and stuff, you know what I mean? That's the mountain that I'm climbing. As far as I'm concerned, that's the mountain that I'm climbing personally. I want to be as good as those Khabibs, good as those Islams in there, good as all those guys as far as grappling goes. So I'm going to keep working on my grappling. I'm going to keep getting better, So this is the first I guess this is my first fight. I guess this is my second fight I've gotten a takedown, but my first fight that I've actively gone for takedowns. So improvements. I just want to keep showing improvement. The next fight I want to show even more improvements.
And there seems to be a trend lately of some fighters willing to be the backup at the next title fight in their division. Is that something you're willing to do next time the middleweight belt's on the line?
Yeah, we get paid for those moments, So I'm more than happy to step in for that opportunity, get paid. Even if I don't fight, you still get paid a little bit. So I'm happy with that, you know what I mean? And I wouldn't mind a trip to Sydney. I've never been to Australia before. I've always wanted to go. So, yeah.
Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
You got the $50K bonus. You excited about that? Anything you have planned to spend it on?
Well, I'm in the process of buying a house. I got kids. I got family. My mama wants to buy a house. My mama needs to retire. So I just got to be smart with my money. I got to put my money away so that my money makes money, so I'm not just spending money. So there's different things I got to think about with this, not just the bonus, just my paychecks in general. So, yeah, it's getting cold in here too.
Congratulations.
Thank you.